Welcome back to episode 2. We're still here standing on the docks. Last episode we did not use our antique lamps. Partially because I was really tired and wanted to go to bed. I didn't really want to fight that. The bear made me really tired. If you missed episode 1, go check it out. 2 hours worth of flinch hitting a bear to get bear meat so we can do the quest so that we can train Herblord, Druidic Ritual, before we got to the island. And I'll tell you what, that is really hard to do on a level 3. Now, we're here. I've got 2 antique lamps. I believe they're 500 apiece. So we'll go ahead and use them both on... 1,000 years ago, Zarek, the evil Shazian king, used the Dark Altar to take control of Kurin. He experimented on his subjects with dark magic until the people rose up and banished him westward, toward Mount Quidamortal. Zarek has spent the last 1,000 years in his chambers, plotting his revenge to overthrow the kingdom of Kuren once more. But now the people are on to his intentions and are preparing for his arrival. At last, there comes an eager young man, dying for adventure. He calls himself Zaya's hero, and is hastily sharpening his skills, hoping to intercept Zarek's plans and defeat him. Welcome to Zaya Hero's Iron Man adventure. I think I'm going to do them both on Hunter. Just because I don't think there's any way to get Hunter from 1 to level 9. I'm going to use my big antique lamp from the easy diaries. I'm going to use that on Slayer because I'll need 10 Slayer. It'll get me 10 or 11. And I need 10 Slayer so that I can buy a face mask from whatever the hell the new Slayer guy is, Konar. And then I can take that face mask up and I can do some mining in Lovakenj for favor. So that's the idea. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get the Hunter up so that I can go ahead and start hunting is it Crimson Swifts? What do we got here? Here's 5. Beautiful. No, I mean copper longtails is what I mean. And we can get our feathers that way. So we can go hunt those right now. Get some feathers. Come back. I don't know if we need feathers to do this fishing for this fellow here to get favor in Piscarilius or not, but that's the idea. Whether we need them right now or not for that, I want to go do some fishing and I want to get some food. So, be back when I'm there. So I just was walking along my path here, and I saw this little barbarian place, all these trees cut down. I noticed the trees because I started cutting trees, and I was about to get a wood cutting level and bring you guys on, and then I saw this fire, and I searched these boxes. There's nothing in anything. This place is kind of useless, but I can cook some chicken, so I wanted to bring you on here because I'm going to get level 2 cooking. So, cool. Now I've got some food, and, you know, I just realized I don't have a knife. So... it's going to make training fletching a little difficult. I have to go find a knife, but that's okay. Wow, I burnt 4 of those freaking chicken. That's okay. I don't need a knife right now because you do need, I think it's 50 fire making for going to Wintertodd. So that's not really on my radar yet. I think I want to get a few levels higher first. Here's our copper wagtails. I want to get a few levels higher first. And then we can go and try to do some Wintertodd. I know you don't want to get over level 30, otherwise you take like major damage. But this is the reason why I want to get fish right now. There's a level 2 wood cutting. But yeah, it's the reason why I want to get some food right now at this very low level, is so that before I hit level 30, I got some decent food and I can walk into Wintertodd and be fine. So I don't know if it's 30 combat or 30 hit points. I'd have to look into that. There we go, it's level 2 fire making. And bring you guys back on when I find this bird snare. Quick update. I'm walking around and I see this red dot on my map. Oh, now we got an NPC standing on top of it. But, yeah, you see it there. I was like, crossbow, I like to get a hold of that. Turns out there's doorways that lead right in. You can get right a hold of that. So, now I have a crossbow. That's all. Directly after the last clip, now I have a candle as well. I was curious where I could find one. I was looking at some stuff, found that you're going to need a candle or some sort of lantern source for some of the content I want to do down the road. So, we got a candle now. So I just searched this crate and I found a butterfly net. I don't know if that's going to be useful to me because I don't have a way to get jars, but I've got a butterfly net. And I can't get upling jars either. That's the problem. Alright, we just searched this chest and got a bird snare. I didn't even look it up. I knew that you had to search these damn boxes down here and you'd find it, so didn't take long. Alright, so this is the idea. I'm going to go ahead and come here and set my bird snare down, and I'll go ahead and cut wood and just hunt and woodcut and fire make for a while until I get a bunch of feathers, until I get a bunch of cooked chicken, and see, look at that. Perfect. And what we're just going to do, this is going to be our meta here for like the next, I don't know, hour or so. And once we get enough feathers to finally go do some sufficient fishing for some good food, and maybe we get a little closer to 50 fire making, I'll be back. Wow, the luck on that. 10 fire making, and we got a random here. So I'm going to take this random, and I'm going to put it right on... Come on. Can I talk to him, please? Please, thank you. I'm going to put it on construction, because construction, buddy, it's going to be a long haul. We need, I think, 25 construction. I've got it written down here, I'll tell you. But we need 25 construction, I believe, to go ahead and get a house here on Zaya. So... that's going to be a grind, but hopefully we can get it all done through genie lamps and knowledge books. So, let's see. Where the hell is it? Construction. There we are. I must own a house before I gain experience in that skill. You've got to be shitting me. Alright. Well, I might have to look into that. If I have to leave the island just to get a house and come back, then I'll do that. But I won't be able to access it until level 25, which is when I could talk to the estate agent and move it here. So let me check into that. $15 fire making landmark. We can now do oak logs, but I think we need 21 wood cutting to cut them. So we're going to be doing some regular logs still for a little while. The idea behind doing hunters is so that I can barehand implings when I see them. That's the idea. Hopefully to broaden my my range of items that I can get by a lot. All right, so I just looked up the issue with construction. So there is a real estate agent here on Zaya, and I can go talk to him and buy the house. I don't have to leave the island, thank freaking God. But so it'll cost me 1,000 coins just to buy the house in the first place. And when I buy it, it's going to put it in Remington, which I won't be able to use it until I'm level 25, at which time I can pay, I don't even know, 8,750 gold, and I can have the location moved to Kurend, at which point then I could use the house. So the idea is I need to find a knife so I can start fletching some stuff so that I can then sell it to a bank and make 1,000 gold. Landmark levels. There we are. Oh, 15. We can do oak trees, baby. So that's what we're going to go do. By the way, it's almost like Jagex set this hunter area up for people exactly like me. I go from here to right here. Perfect. Just missed it, but we just got 15 hunter. I think we need about 26 or so to start barehanding implings. As far as the knife grind goes, I'm not so sure there's an easy way to get a knife. I think you have to barehand an impling, a baby impling. I don't know. So I'm looking still back when I figured out or with another level. 16 wood cutting. All right, guys, I got it. I'm just gonna go to Wintertodd and grab a knife from the crate. You know, they've got the crates of supplies for you to do different things at the Wintertodd. You know, whatever, make the potion, or you know, there's a box full of tinder boxes so that you can light the whatever, the fires and stuff. There's a box full of knives, and I can go pull a knife from that. So that'll be a journey. And so let's get ourselves a knife. 19 fire making, by the way. You know, I wonder if I can even get into the Wintertodd without 50 fire making. I think I have to have 50 fire making first. So, maybe I just do this until 50 fire making, then we go. How's that? Just missed a level 20 fire making, coming in strong. Missed it, but we just got 16 hunter. Level 3 prayer. What a surprise. Perfect. 17 wood cutting. Another surprise. About to get level 18 wood cutting. I'm looking up here how to get a better axe. The only axe I can see that is viable, you know, for me getting right now without wasting a ton of time is an iron axe, which I would have to go kill barbarians or skeletons. Neither of which I could kill right now, so it would require me to go ahead and train my combat up just a fuzz. Just missed it, but we got 1700. Just fire making level coming in. 21 fire making. 22 fire making. Beautiful. Folks, as soon as we hit 30 wood cutting, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a few inventories of willow logs and find somewhere to sell them so I can get 1,000 GP and go buy our house that way from the estate agent here in Corinne, in Zaya. Got a wood cutting level coming in right here, level 19. Information from the woodcutting tutor in Lumbridge. There's a woodcutting tutor in Lumbridge? What? What kind of information could you possibly have? You can now keep chopping oaks. I'm not sure entirely how I keep missing these levels. So I was just looking, the closest general store to me is all the way up here. Next closest, pretty by near margin. It's over here. Or not there, sorry, here. Kinda around and up, or just go straight up. I'm gonna go straight up to here. I'm gonna check out the general store. I forget what she offers. I'm gonna go ahead and sell some things to her, and I've got 20 woodcutting, by the way. So this is what's at the general store. Please be worth something. 8 coins a piece. I mean, if I sell one, 7 coins a piece. That's a grind. All right. So now they're worth 7 coins a piece. If I sell 5 of them, 7 coins a piece. Another 5. Still 7. Another 5. Still 7. 6. Okay. So we made 158 gold off of that. That's not too bad. That's like 6.5 trips of oak logs. Honestly, that's not bad at all. I'm gonna do this real quick. Get our 1,000 gold, buy our house, use our XP lamp on it so I'm not sitting on this thing forever, and then we'll make our way back down there and continue Hunter. And cool. I right-clicked this Quartermaster Bridget, and it says trade weapons, trade armor. I'm curious what that is, so I'm going to check that here in a moment. I also wanted to see just how much these regular logs would sell for. Stranger, got to prove yourself to the people of Shazian if you want to see what's in stock. Oh, you bastards. Requires 20% favor. Alright, fair enough. At least I can still trade with Jennifer. Let's see what these are worth. 1 coin. I'll go ahead and just burn those for the XP, actually. Thanks. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're back here right at Land's End. Right just outside of you here is the bank. There's 1 oak tree, 2 oak trees, 3 oak trees, 4 oak trees. We're going to sit here and just chop a few hundred oak. And then we'll note them, and then we'll walk our happy asses back up to that store, sell some off, and get about 1,000 gold, and, you know, finish our stuff here. I just want to point this out. This guy's name is Robert Boss. In case you don't get the reference yet, I don't make mistakes, just happy accidents. Look at the way the guy's face is. Look at what he looks like. Bob Ross, dude. I love it. I love it. Okay. 21 wood cutting. Mithril axe. We won't get that forever. We won't ever get a mithril axe. What we'll do is maybe get an iron axe, and then, as we discussed before, wood cutting guild, and we'll get a rune axe. That's fine. Level 22 wood cutting. New meta. I only got 35 logs. Wood cutting's really slow with this bronze axe. It kind of sucks, but there's a little spawn here. If you guys remember, I picked up a crossbow here earlier, and when we throw it up here, it says it's worth 99 gold. I'm gonna go ahead and just world hop and pick up an inventory of these. If they're worth 50 gold a piece, if they're even worth, you know, 30 gold a piece, they're gonna help me hugely. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully they're not worth nothing, or like 4 GP a piece in the general store. So we're gonna do that and run back up north and try to sell our stuff off and see if we can't get 1K. We got 23 wood cutting and we kind of missed it, but it's right there. Man, the progress is coming along. It's kind of slow, but we're making progress. So when I'm world hopping, I get blocked and locked out of worlds because you hop too much. So to wear that off, I was chopping some oak logs, and now I'm coming back here, and as you can see, I've got 17 of these crossbows. I'm going to go ahead and start world hopping again. Alright, I think I've got enough items here. I'm going to go ahead and note these, throw them up, check the price check on them, see if it's over 1,000. If it is, if it's well over, then we'll go ahead and head up. What do we got here? Well, that's 2K, that's 6K. So even if these sell at half price, we're good. If they sell at quarter price, we should be pretty close. So we're going to go ahead and head up there and see what the heck's going on. Alright, we got 24 wood cutting coming in. I'm going to go ahead and just fill my inventory with logs here before I go up. Alright, the moment that we've all been waiting for. That was a little bit of a grind to get all this stuff for 1,000 gold. Let's see what happens. Well, there's a bunch of crap in here. I can't buy any of it, but that's crazy. So people like to come here and just sell off a bunch of loot. Alright, how much do these cost? 28. It's pretty rough, but I kind of figured it was going to be something like that. That's about a quarter of what they're worth. So it's going down pretty consistently in price. 27, 27, 27. Let's give it 27 for a few, I think. There's 26. 26 still. We might just get it here from these bows, which is what I'd prefer to do. I don't want to waste my logs. 25. Alright. Go ahead and just sell a few of these. We're at what? 24. Let's world hop. Come here, Jennifer. My dog just snorting. Jesus. 26. 25. 24. We got 1,000 right now. Tell you what though, I'm gonna sell these off for a little extra gain. A little extra gain. There we go. We're gonna have an extra 234 gold. Alright, and I'll see you guys at the estate agent. Here we are walking into the estate office. Let's see. Come here, agent. Will you let me get a house? What can I do for you? How can I get a house? Sell you a house starting in Remington, or in Remington for 1,000 coins as you increase your construction skill, blah, 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 blah. House to move other areas and redecorate in other styles. Cool. You want to buy a starter house? Yes, I freaking do. Baby. All right, thank you. Go through the Remington house portal and you will find your house ready for you to start building in it. This book will help you to start building in your house. I don't think I need the manual, but does that mean now that I can use this? This is what I'm looking for. Beautiful 10 construction XP. That's so slow. Give me some, I need some XP books. What does this even say? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, don't care. All right, peace out. We're gonna go back to the hunter and wood cutting and fire making grind. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I really appreciate your views. For this episode, we met our goal and we got our we bought our house. And I know it might not be super entertaining, but my God, we are making gains, and that is all that counts right now. Early on episodes. See you next time.